GCC പവലിയൻ്റെ അകത്തേക്കാണ് നമ്മൾ പോകുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ അകത്തുള്ള കാഴ്ചകൾ എന്താണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. Hello, hi.
Welcome to GCC Pavilion.
Would you like us to give you a brief before going inside?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the establishment of the GCC. Do you know what the GCC is?
Yeah.
The GCC is the Gulf Cooperation Council. It was established by the leaders and the kings of the GCC countries and on the 25th of May 1981, and they signed the contract in Abu Dhabi. And these are the pictures from the day they signed the contract. And over here you have the main objectives of the Cooperation Council, and it includes achievement coordination, deepening and strengthening the ties and links between them, establishing similar systems, and promoting scientific and technical progress in the field. And over here you have the duties of the cooperation, and you have the cycle over here. Basically, it represents the policy and decision making. And we start with determining areas of cooperation and integration, policy making and decision making, implementing decisions, evaluating policies. And of course, in the same year, they announced the Common Economic Agreement, which was eventually developed in 2001, and they started working with it in 2002. And we have 6 countries over here, and the countries are put in the Arabic alphabetical order, starting with the UAE, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, and Kuwait. And you also have the logo over here. To talk more about the logo, we have them over here. Basically, our logo is on as a pentagon shape.
Yeah.
And each side of the pentagon represents a country. But what we did is we separated the pentagons into a chain, and we have 6 pentagons in a chain, which represents how unified they are. And over here we have the first GCC encyclopedia that was ever created, and they included the testimony of civilizations and archaeologies of the Arabian Gulf region. Things on this encyclopedia are not only from the GCC countries, but also from the countries that surround the Arabian Gulf. Proceeding inside, over here you have the water. The water represents the Arabian Gulf. And at the top, if you would like to see there, we have the ships. These ships represent the trade that used to happen before in our region, and more specifically the pearl trade. And we have 41 white ships, which represent the achievements ever since the establishment of the GCC countries. It's actually been 40 years, but since Expo is until 2022, we put 41.
Okay.
And behind you, you have the sayings or quotes by the founders of the GCC countries, put in the order of the countries. Starting with Sheikh Zayed, Sheikh Isa from Bahrain, King Khalid from Saudi Arabia, His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, and Sheikh Khalifa Al Thani in Qatar, and Sheikh Jabir Al Sabah. And over here you have the pictures of their yearly meetings, starting from the one in Abu Dhabi, ending with the one that happened last year in Al Ula, Saudi Arabia. And as you go through, these are the pictures year by year. And my friends are going to head through this. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Done? Okay.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is to show you the working relationship between the GCC and other country or global organization. We have 27 memorandum of understanding, also 9 agreements, and 3 free trade agreements.
Okay.
So if you want more information about any country in the screen, you can just move back. like this. And you can do it.
GCC എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു പവലിയനാണ്. അതിൽ ഖത്തർ, കുവൈത്ത്, ബഹ്റൈൻ, ഒമാൻ, UAE, സൗദി അങ്ങനെ ഈ പറഞ്ഞ രാജ്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ കൂടി ചേർന്നതാണ് ഈ GCC എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു പവലിയനിനകത്താണ് നമ്മൾ ഉള്ളത് ഇപ്പോൾ. ആറ് രാജ്യങ്ങളും കൂടി ഉണ്ടാക്കിയതാണ് ഈ GCC എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അവരൊരു ഐക്യത്തോടു കൂടിയുള്ള ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പാണ് ഈ GCC എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്.